When Bitcoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto introduced the Bitcoin white paper in 2008, he wrote, "I've been working on a new electronic cash system that's fully peer-to-peer with no third party." The first reply to Satoshi's message was, "We very much need such a system, but the way I understand your proposal, it does not seem to scale to the required size." Ever since Bitcoin faced criticism for scalability issue, slow transaction speed, high transaction costs, and lack of support for smart contracts. In this video, I'll share a revolutionary project that solves all these issues and is fast, secure, and scalable. So without any delay, let's get started. Today's project, named Bitcoin Spark. Bitcoin Spark is a cutting-edge cryptocurrency project that aims to address the shortcomings of Bitcoin and provide users with unparalleled security, speed, and scalability. By using blockchain technology, advanced consensus algorithms, and a unique governance model, Bitcoin Spark aims to revolutionize the way we perceive and utilize digital currencies in our everyday lives. Now let's further discuss shortcoming of Bitcoin and how Bitcoin Spark provide their solution. First, transaction rate. The transaction speed through Bitcoin is incredibly low. Bitcoin can process only 7 transactions per second with the block size of 1 MB. However, the payment provider Visa processes on average around 4,000 transactions and scale up to 65,000 transactions. Bitcoin has scalability issues that will eventually cause it to be unsuitable for general use as a payment system. For this reason, so many developers are trying to create sidechains, Layer 2, and other ways to increase the Bitcoin capability. However, as its core, it will always be a network created based on computing technology from 2009. Transaction costs. When the Bitcoin network starts getting busy, gas fee to complete transactions starts to go up and can significantly increase both the transaction finality time and the cost of performing the transaction. This means for anyone wanting to send $10 of Bitcoin, the costs could be more than the amount being sent, making Bitcoin completely unsuitable as a layer 1 for any kind of small payment. Bitcoin mining issue. Bitcoin mining is all down to the difficulty in proof-of-work system. This means those who are already rich in fiat value have a significant advantage over those that are not. With the ability to purchase vast quantities of computational processing power in giant facilities, the power of this new currency is already in the hands of large-scale miners. Lack of smart contracts. Bitcoin is a very simple P2P system for transferring the digital asset Bitcoin. The network itself has no other built-in use, and any other use case built on top of the Bitcoin network will only amount to transaction congestion. Ethereum overcame this but is also plagued with its own problems that will eventually cause it to peak at usability. Bitcoin Spark provides the solution to the limitations faced by Bitcoin as follows. Bitcoin Spark tackled the issue of transaction speed by decreasing time per block, in addition to increasing the number of individual transaction capabilities per block. Second, by combining a drastically increased quantity of nodes, with a lower initial outlay and running costs, alongside the improvements of transaction speed, the fees for using the chain can be significantly reduced in line with the investment made by miners. Third, anyone can mine. This is the Bitcoin Spark ethos. The two-pronged benefit of this is increased decentralization and security alongside a lower barrier of entry for mining. 4. Implementing a smart contract layer seamlessly integrated with the Bitcoin Spark network. There would be a multi-layer system that all reaches finality on the main network but allows for different programming languages to be used for application building. This would require an in-house blockchain explorer until a third party can also realize a solution. The GitHub for third-party developers will be released shortly after the mainnet launch. Now let's understand how rewards will be distributed to miners in Bitcoin Spark. In Bitcoin Spark, users can earn rewards by participating in the network. Instead of just solving computer puzzles like in traditional Bitcoin, they need to do 2 things. Stake their tokens. Users are required to hold and lock up some of their Bitcoin Spark tokens as a form of stake on the network. This is similar to how other proof-of-stake cryptocurrencies work. Provide processing power. Users also need to contribute their computer's processing power to the network. This power is used by other users who need extra computing power for tasks that require a lot of CPU or GPU. Rewards are then calculated based on a combination of two factors: the amount of stake users have, and the amount of processing work they provide to the network. However, it's not a simple linear relationship between stake and rewards. The more you stake or the more work you do, the higher your rewards, but it's not directly proportional. The rewards are designed to prioritize those who contribute more processing work, so they get higher rewards compared to just having a larger stake. There's an estimated limit to how much processing power one person can provide, around 5 teraflops, before additional power doesn't significantly increase their rewards. These reward calculations may change over time depending on various factors like the total processing power in the network, demand from clients, remaining mining rewards, and the total amount of Bitcoin Spark tokens staked in the network. Maybe you have a question in mind: how miners are able to rent out their power. They do this by using a special app that performs work in a virtual space. The app is programmed to use only a certain amount of resources on the device, so it won't use up all the device's power for mining. The app may need some higher-level permissions to manage resources effectively, but it won't access other things like your personal files or phone features. So in short, Bitcoin Spark overcomes Bitcoin's limitations in terms of scalability, transaction speed, high costs, and lack of support for smart contracts. On Bitcoin Spark network, users can earn rewards by staking their tokens and providing processing power to the network. That's the short intro of this platform. Their pre-sale will start in a few times, so make sure follow them on Twitter and Telegram. For more latest videos related to cryptocurrency, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.